load. Why? Go look for bones. So I can go talk to some spirits, which means I need to come in here and kill everything. Yep. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. Burn. God. Well, I have a marker now, so that's cool. I leveled up. And, okay, so I'm around this area.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Can I talk to you? I don't remember how to use it. Oh, okay. I remember how to use it now. So, I need to get in here. I don't even remember if I can though. I see something heading this way, but it wasn't a spirit. I'm trying to find some bones. I'm trying to find bones to talk to. Because that's normal. Oh my eyes. What's in here? Walking in the water. What the hell is that? Why are you running away from me? You leading me to something? Nope. What the fuck is that? Just chasing it down with this fucking lamp. Going to the tower yet. Well, there's a corpse here. That's not what I meant to do. Oh no, that's not a corpse. What was the... use it. I was fighting when it popped up. It's just... take that. I don't know, I guess I'll just walk around and see if I can come across anything. That black thing is. That's my big thing. I don't remember how to use the lamp. Okay, but I literally don't remember. Should I just look towards the tower? Like, fuck, dude. Alright, what this is. Well, it looks like it's trying to get away from me, so I don't know. Bella, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't remember.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Okay.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, like he'd be gobbling meat. With no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Alright. So I just have to look for the green shadows. I don't know why it took me so long. I just wasn't thinking, I guess. Ow. Good at this game as I used to be. Manuscript, crossbow, meteorite. What else? Point of being up here is. Oh, here, look, another spirit. I'm gonna grab whatever this is first, though.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know.
Crap, I can't.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now.
There we go.
Millie. Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So hot. Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't.
Sad. Okay. Oh my. Looking for more ghosts. Close to you over here. At least none that I'm finding.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed. Winds howling.
Where's that noble?
Lying here, quiet as a mouse. Head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now. Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him. And the daughter. To the top!
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Gerald Strong. You needn't be so detailed.
I forgot she was listening. Coda. Shush.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Girl, I don't even know what you're going off about.
Blood. Many must have died here.
That's creepy. haunting. Everybody needs a little bit of that in their lives.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Bella, why are you eating a towel? Hey. Ew, easy. Everywhere. That's a creepy way to close a door.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Thank you for the light. Appreciate it.
Any good now, will it? Stranger is still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Bella, enough. Cool. Sword better than mine. I've been trying to get new weapons forever. Nope. Nope. Yes. Got a better axe at least. Was that my footprints or somebody else's? Thank you. Right here.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I can't extinguish it. Okay. Ah, there's something over here. Didn't do me any good.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Day 346. I never did like rats, not because of their obscene tails, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none, besides the black rat, and cannot hope for better. Vestroid avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first, I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained. Something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Alrighty. No. Easy, baby. Easy. You don't gotta claw me up. Easy.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Ew. Easy.
Why did you leave? You claim to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke.
Stop.
I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds.
Stop.
And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle.
Oh, I have no choice.
Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Oh, okay, so I might be able to just kill her here. Hey, stop.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here then? I so long to say goodbye.
Annabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Stop. Oh, okay, cool. So I was able to save.
Damn it, gotta catch them.
Oh, the Plague Maiden. Oh, I didn't realize that she ran. Where is she? Go. Stop, guys. Stop, you two. I need to... Okay. No, I need to get out of here. I'm trying to save this guy, but if I'm not fast enough, I ain't gonna be able to. Stop! As of right now, I'm not fast enough at all. I'm fucking lost. Shit. How do I get out of here? Lost as shit. Okay, wait, I just can't see the fucking map. It's so dark. Oh my god.
sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pester.
A pester? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Origin, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Can I even save this guy? Like... Oh, she was so close to being dead, too. Alright. Let's see. Hey! Ouch. Ew. Not in here! Go away! Guys!
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Guys, hey! I'm trying to find a better sword. The only one is this one, and it's expensive. Ow. You guys are really annoying. Go. Go play fight somewhere else. Guys! Nope! Go! Go! Ew! God, my dogs are going nuts. Okay. And I just knocked something over, but I don't care. Alright. Alright.
So long.
Thanks for being expensive. Okay.
That's so
Chance the vermin will stay in the castle.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They force you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Annabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Gods know I'm willing.
Annabelle thinks you abandoned her.
Gods! She hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes. Go to the tower. Talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
A curse has imprisoned Annabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved. Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Okay, I haven't gotten this ending. So this is new for me. Okay, let's go.
Nothing. Let's go.
I'm ready.
I haven't gotten this ending. The last ending I got, I took her bones to him, and I think she...
Let's go to the tower.
So... This is new, but I hope it ends up good. Alright. This is the ending I want. I want it to...
Because of you!
I'm being invaded by fucking...
Last I came through here, I still hoped Annabelle and me would... It weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now... She's dead. And it's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Annabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
It's terrifying here. It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
Okay, this is interesting. I haven't done this ending, so... How is this gonna turn out? Is she still gonna kill him? I didn't get this part. Okay. Maybe I don't have to fight her after all. Okay, let's try this. Go in here. This is new. This is like all new territory, but I'm super excited. Okay. I haven't seen this.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that...
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Annabelle. The one you abandoned, remember?
She's terrifying.
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Graham, careful.
He's gonna kiss that. Bro, I haven't seen this ending. I don't know what's going on. Oh god, enough with the tongue. It was cute, and then she killed him. Oh, either way, a poor guy dies. Thought I might be able to fucking help him survive.
At last.
Oh no, she wanted him with her. That's why she killed him.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabelle are reunited.
I'm trying to fucking process this. Okay. Okay. So she wanted to kill them so that they'd be reunited? I mean, it's not a bad thing. Huh. Huh. I'm still trying to process what just happened. I mean... okay. That's just... okay. I mean, they're together. I don't even know how I feel about what just fucking happened. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go finish off. Let's go finish off this level. What just happened? I don't think he wanted to die, but you know. When experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material and forced liquid. Despite his prior assurance, Vezard is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my test. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Okay. Why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do, but okay. So, what's up here? It's so dark! Oh god! Shit. Fun stuff. God, this load screen takes forever.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Annabella are reunited.
I can't see jack shit. Way too dark.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
What died? I can't see, so I don't know. I'm just going to assume it's a human. Okay. Whee! Okay, well, just let me out. It's dark and I cannot see for the life of me. Ah! Just threw myself down. It's one way to go. Whee! Bella, what are you doing? Fro, what are you doing? Ah, it's so dark. Oh my god, I can't see. You can't see. I could have sworn I adjusted the brightness. Okay, well, I already got this. I can't see. Just go. Find the exit. Let me out. Whee! Bro, I cannot see. I'm just trying to get out.